決勝。OK。ダイアナ、時空戦士スピルバン。ありがとうございます。
Bonjour à tous et bienvenue dans Tokuscope, votre émission sur la science-fiction japonaise et le tokusatsu. Adrien, nous sommes toujours à Japan Expo, est-ce que ça va toujours de ton côté?
Jusqu'ici tout va bien, écoute. C'est toujours aussi riche, voilà, donc on s'amuse bien, c'est super.
Et oui, donc la dernière fois on s'était quitté sur une rencontre avec Mathieu Bablet et Guillaume Singelin donc pour parler de Shin Zero. Mais donc ça y est, on y est, deuxième partie de l'émission. Cette fois on va peut-être parler du plus gros événement qu'il y avait à Japan Expo, en tout cas en ce qui concerne le tokusatsu, c'est-à-dire la présence des acteurs et actrices principaux de la série SPIELVAN, donc Monsieur Hiroshi Watari, donc aussi Charivan, et Madame Makoto Sumikawa, également l'acolyte de Kamen Rider Black RX. Donc en tout cas, on les a rencontrés, ils étaient super sympas, donc c'était un réel plaisir de pouvoir les rencontrer. Mais ce n'était pas la seule rencontre. Mais ça, on va peut-être vous en parler dans un deuxième temps. Peut-être qu'on peut laisser la parole aux invités japonais, donc au casting de SPIELVAN. Qu'est-ce que tu en penses?
Faisons cela, c'est parti.
Donc on laisse la parole à Monsieur Hiroshi Watari et Madame Makoto Sumikawa.
Diana! Kesho!
フランナスカのマザーコンピュータが伝送指令をキャッチする。結晶システムが作動し、クリンメタルを超微粒子に分解伝送する。伝送されたクリンメタルは城陽介の体で結晶し、時空戦士スピールバン。
気がついたらもうスピルバンだよって言われました。
ダイアナの場合は渡さんが一番知ってます。私はもうだからそう私はもうすぐに衣装合わせだったのでだからそのいきさつはこのプロデューサーさんとのダイアナ誰がいいみたいなねあ、そう言っちゃダメなんですか？
いや別にいいけど、全然それはいいんだけど、それは君がオーディション受けた受けないまた関係ない話。
はい、オーディションないです。
決勝。ダイアナ、レディー。
今までになかったので多分なかったのでだから
作ったんじゃないですか
ね。なので私はもう台本いただいてだからもう返信するっていう話をもうそれしか聞いてないので私はもうやるだけなのでそこの制作側の意向とかは
考えがこちらは分からない
んですよね。
内容ですね。だからもうどうしてもやっぱりね前にもいろんなところで言ってますけど、男性に変身願望があるんであれば女性にも変身願望があるんじゃないかっていうところで、だったらば実写版でもヒーローが変身するばかりじゃなくてヒロインが変身するのがあってもいいんじゃないかっていうところで初めて作ったのが、メタルヒーローでは スピルバンが初めてで、仮面ライダーシリーズだとストロンガーでタックルっていうのがね、いたりしましたし、ね、で機械ダーで言えば美人ダーがいたりとかね、いうのもあるんで、前々からあったんですけど、スピルバンとか時空戦士、宇宙刑事メタルヒーローシリーズではスピルバンが初で、試みでをやってみて住川君がその役をゲットしたという感じです。なぜ住川君になったかは分かりません。
わかりません。
その前はいろいろありましたけど、誰にしたらいいか分からないっていうふうに言われて、渡君は誰がいいって言われて、僕は早見優さんがいいですって言っちゃったんですけど、分かったって言われて、もうダメ元で、分かったってね、そのプロデューサーが「よし分かった」って言ってくれたから、これはいけるかなと思ったんですけど、2週間後ぐらいしたら住川君に決まったよってなったから、あれ早見優さん俺の希望はどうなったんですかねなんて話で聞いたら「君ねバカを言うんじゃない」って言われちゃいました。
アイドルね。
僕はバカを言ってしまったんだなって思いました。朝9時に現場に着いて撮影しなきゃいけないんで、そこに行くまでに大体2時間かかるから7時出発になるんですよ。7時出発になるとその前にメイクをして、撮影所に行かなきゃいけないんで、衣装も着なきゃいけないんで、またさらにその30分から1時間前に行かなきゃいけないんで、6時に撮影所に着いてないとダメって話ですよね。6時に撮影所に着くってことは、家から撮影所に行くまでまず1時間かかるんで、それを5時起き、5時より前ですね、4時半起きになりますね。4時半に起きて9時から撮影やって1日撮って日がなくなるまで、大体5時から6時、そこからまた2時間かけて撮影所に戻ってきて、その後食事1時間取った後にセットが入るんです、そうすると8時ぐらいから、11時
終わるまでですよね。
10時11時ぐらいまで撮影で、家帰ると12時で、また翌朝4時半に起きなきゃいけないっていう、そういう、もうこれは言っちゃっていいのかどうかわからないぐらいの、労働基準法違反でございますね。
昔はね。
アフレコはだから2週間のうちに、1回やるんで、14日のうちに1回だいたい約10日で2本撮るという、だから1話で5話、1話で5 1話で5日何言うてんねんっていう感じで、予備1日あって雨が降ったりとかする場合もあるんで、予備1日撮って、6日で1本撮れりゃいいなって感じで、あと1日アフレコで編集っていう感じでしょうね。
ジャックは夕方に練習ですね。6時から10時ぐらいまでですかね。体育館でマット運動からトランポリンとかで
7、8、9だね、3時間やって
ね、
それから風呂入って入れる人は、
それから最後に筋トレっていう恐怖の筋トレが
9時半から10時まで風呂入って着替えて出て帰る、
それそう
って感じ
やっぱり真田広之さんがテレビで出てきて、でもともと私は運動が得意だったので、勉強とか嫌いで、もう体を使える仕事ができればいいなって思ってたところに真田さんが出てこられたので、そこから調べてジャパンアクションクラブっていうところに入りたいと思いました。仮面ライダー RX も一度私はこの業界を辞めてまして、家に帰ってたんです。もういいって思って、自分は。でたまたま撮影所に遊びに来た時にプロデューサーさんに声をかけられて、その RX のヒロインが決まってないと、オーディションいっぱいしたんだけど決まってなくて、今見たらぴったりだからやってみないかという声をかけられて決まりました。だから本当にラッキーガールですね。
撮影所の中を歩いてた。
そうです。元子と、撮影所で待ち合わせをしてたんですよ。ほんで事務所の前を通りかかった時に小林さん監督が
小林監督が見かけて、
そうです。
住川君じゃないの？
で、いやちょっとって呼ばれて、事務所の中に呼ばれて、で今ちょっと仮面ライダーのヒロインを探してるんだけど決まらないんだけどやりませんかって言われて、で私はちょっともうこういう業界辞めてるんですよって言ったんですけど、いや辞めてもいいからやりませんかと。
辞めてもいいからもう辞めてるんですけど。
でその中でやっぱりやりたいなと思ってやらせていただきました。はい、最強なんです。
ニューヒーロースピルバン登場。 水の惑星地球をワーラー帝国が狙っている故郷の星をワーラーに滅ぼされたスピルバンはパートナーダイアナと共に敵に挑む。地球の平和と捕らえられた父と姉の命を懸けてスピルバンは激しい戦いを繰り広げる。新番組「時空戦士スピルバン」4月7日月曜日夜7時より放送スタート。
頑張るぞ。
やっぱ嬉しいですよね。いまだに40年前の作品でね、見ていただいてね、いまだに読んでくれるってことはすごく嬉しいですし、まだわーとかキャーとか言っていただいて、よっぽど愛されてるんだろうなと思いますんで、これからもねまた新作が作れたら一番いいんでしょうけど、どうなりますか。なんか奇跡が起こればまたメタルヒーローに光が当たる日がいつか来ればいいなと思ってますね。はい。待てやれ。
Donc une interview fort intéressante, un réel moment de plaisir avec SPIELVAN et Diana. Moi j'ai vraiment pris plaisir à les voir. Je sais pas toi ce que tu en as pensé.
Déjà c'était un plaisir de retrouver Mathieu Watari après 10 ans déjà, hein. Oui. Ça passe trop vite, voilà, mais toujours aussi en forme. Quelques cascades sur scène là qui étaient franchement très impressionnantes. Voilà, j'ai adoré le fait qu'il puisse nous faire une petite performance comme ça de la Jack, et ça me donne très envie d'explorer davantage ce qu'il pouvait y faire dans cette école. Voilà. En tout cas c'était très complet, je suis très satisfait. Il faudrait avoir une petite complicité aussi qui leur vient de cette série. Voilà. Vraiment, je suis comblé.
Et oui, donc les spectateurs des deux conférences SPIELVAN, je pense, en ont eu pour leur argent, parce que c'est vrai que le petit moment de combat qu'ils nous ont offert à la fin de chaque panel était assez grandiose, hein, réellement un vrai plaisir. Mais en tout cas, ce n'est pas tout, puisqu'on a rencontré également une autre personne, donc là qui s'éloigne un petit peu du canon du tokusatsu traditionnel, mais qui je pense est quand même une personne assez intéressante d'un point de vue technique. Il s'agit de SANIT KLAMCHANUAN, donc, qui est connu du monde du cosplay sous le pseudonyme Spicy Tie Design, mais qui a également une double casquette puisqu'il travaille notamment au studio Weta Workshop, célèbre studio qui a travaillé notamment sur les effets spéciaux du Seigneur des Anneaux, mais pas que. Et c'est dans le cadre de la création de costumes et de personnages que SANIT intervient et met à profit son expertise. Et pourquoi on souhaitait le rencontrer ? Déjà parce qu'il a travaillé sur le reboot des Power Rangers, donc c'était intéressant de savoir comment est-ce que finalement on avait construit des costumes qui sont assez différents de leurs homologues de la série télé ou même tout simplement du Super Sentai. Et il a également poursuivi comme ça sur certains films Marvel. Donc voilà, c'était l'occasion un petit peu de parler avec lui de technique et de voir finalement comment est-ce qu'on fait vivre les personnages en créant des costumes palpables. Alors peut-être qu'on peut laisser la parole à SANIT KLAMCHANUAN, et donc on vous laisse avec lui, avec cette interview.
keeps coming. There's too many of them.
I started doing cosplay for about maybe 11 years now. I wore a costume to Armageddon, which is a local con we had in New Zealand. And I met some guys that worked there, and they said, "Oh, your costume is pretty cool. What are you up to right now?" I'm just working in retail. When you come in, give us a hand for 4 days. We're really busy. We need hands for 4 days. So we went for a 4-day contract. It's been 10 years. I haven't left since. So it's been pretty cool. So it's about being in the right place in the right time, I guess. So my role in the costume department is I do prototyping. So we'll get the design from the production, and what myself and Darren and Bryce is we use a foam material, and we'll do like a mock-up of the whole armor. So we also get the body scan of the actor as well. That's to make sure everything we make will fit the actor perfectly. When it comes to visual, obviously designers, they do a beautiful image of the costume, but when it comes to turn that 2D object into a 3D suit, there's certain part that we have to change. For example, the ab piece, if we copy the design directly, the actors cannot actually bend down. So our role is to add some artistic, interpretation into the suit by keeping the same kind of like silhouette, same kind of like mood that they're after. But we pretty much try and make it functional. That's what we get to do, because if the suit's not functional, it look beautiful, but if they can't kick, they can't run, they can't jump, then the movie's is not really worth it. Then once we make the foam prototype of the armor, then we'll find someone in the workshop who's the same size as the actor as well, so they can try it on and make sure that they can run, jump, kick and punch, because if they can't do that, then we're just wasting time. So that my role is to do prototyping, and once that's gone through 3D scanning, 3D modeling, molding, casting and painting, it will come back to us to assemble the whole suit. So you have to glue the piece of armor onto the suit. So I get to do the start and the finish, so it's pretty cool. All the tricky part is just all the veining. So when they power up and the energy going through the suit, so obviously we have green or blue sewn into the suit, so the CGI team can work the magic and put the energy smoothly through the suit. I was brought up in the 90s. I used to watch a lot of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on TV, and I used to run around the playground being the Red Ranger, Tyrannosaurus Rex, So for me to be able to work something for the new movie, it was really good. It's really cool and really scary at the same time. I don't want to disappoint the fans. I don't want to disappoint myself. So it was really good, and it was also really scary at the same time. The 95's suit will be more armored-like, obviously. Well, a little funny story, Ivan Oos, who's in the 95 series, the person who designed that actual character actually worked with us as well, so it's quite cool that we have that connection with both the TV series and the movies, so it's pretty cool. Also when I was young in Thailand, we used to watch a lot more, but I was super young. I also remember watching Ultraman. I really enjoyed Ultraman. I remember watching Mars Rider, Kamen Rider. It was a big show I used to watch when I was back in Thailand. And obviously, come to New Zealand, Mars Rider came as well later on, so it was nice to revisit that kind of stuff again. It was the 3 years anniversary of the Power Rangers, the reboot 2017, and I've been talking to some friends who are fan of the movie, and they wish there was a sequel. They were like, "Oh, we wish we know what the Green Ranger would look like if he was Tommy." Obviously, I said, "Oh, cool, I'll draw one up just for fun." I always enjoy drawing. That's my passion. I was going to apply to Weta as a concept artist, and so I drew one up. It's my own idea. It's my fan art to the movie. So I posted it up, and I woke up the next day. It went absolutely crazy. There was over 8 languages coming up with an article saying that I was the designer, which I wasn't. But I say, for me as a fan, to be able to envision what the Green Ranger was going to look like was really cool.
It's main event time. And now, I give you your incredible... Yes! Oh, come on.
So once again we did we did a few suits for Thor Ragnarok. We did Scourge's armor. Once again my role was the same as Power Rangers. We did the prototyping for that and then do the final assemble of the whole thing. We also did some Grandmaster's Guard as well. Obviously a little funny story from that is the studio has hired a company over in China to make these suits. They were cool. They followed Jack's Kirby design perfectly, but they were just the quality wasn't quite a hero suit quality enough. So we have to make like 16 suits in like 8 or 9 weeks. So that was quite a hectic time.
And you also worked
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. The helmet. Little disclaimer. All I did was just the mohawk. That's all I did. So I was lucky to get a nice beautiful shot of me cutting the mohawk, but I think that was just for a prop to get some lighting, make sure they get the lighting right for Hulk's helmet. And yes, I just got lucky that I got the mohawk and I got the beautiful shot for my profile picture on Facebook, so it's really cool. It's only for reference only, but I think it was used later on for one of the Disney Plus show. I forgot what it is now, but it was there in the corner. I also did a little foam suit for Cork as well. So obviously like Cork's concept design came through and they say, look, they want to have a physical suit for someone just to put on set so the actors can act with it. So I had to do a mattress Cork suit just quickly, so that was quite cool.
His people did not call him General or King. They called him Kukulkan, the feather serpent god. Killing him will risk eternal war.
We know what you whisper. They have lost their protector. Now is our time to strike.
Yeah, that was a cool one. We did quite a lot actually. Obviously, we did M'Baku, his gorilla face suit. That was really done really well. So Pati, he's Polynesian. He's got a background in wood carving. So that actual armor was actually he went out to a wood yard and he picked these. When you got a railroad tracks, those wooden. So he got a nice hardwood, and we also used the CNC machine do the base of the head that he went in with and handcuff everything with the little details. That was really cool. We also did Namor's costume as well. Obviously his ceremonial armor with the headpiece and the shoulders and the big kind of like cape. And we also did the basic flying one as well. All his soldiers, obviously like the one with the hammerhead and the other one with the big fan. So we did a lot of those guys, which is really cool. Obviously we knew they're going to be in water quite a lot, so we have to really think about what kind of material we're going to use, even for the wrapping. The wrapping it can't be fabric because it'll just get wet and will just look terrible. So we have to use silicone to make that kind of stuff work. We didn't have much to do with the design. We got given the design, and obviously we just manufacture what we've been given. Obviously, but again, we did look at, obviously he's got a lot of jewels in his headpiece, so there was a lot of research on how we're going to get that depth, that kind of that shine coming through. So we did a lot of like resin casting, do some like shiny dust in there. We try and put nice shiny paper, so when you see on screen, you can see it's not just a basic blue. There's blue with some little shine, little crystals in there as well. I think actors enjoy being in the suit a lot more because for like cosplay, right? When you're normal, you just walk normally. But when you're in the costume, you stand a bit stronger, you stand a bit straighter. You know? I think for an actor to put a costume on, it's like they are becoming the character in a way. I think like there's still room for physical armor, and obviously like there are a lot of like 50-50 now. There's a certain part where the character have to do a certain thing that a physical suit can't do, so they might do a chest piece. Everything else might be computer generated. But I think like I strongly believe that actors do enjoy wearing a suit. I see film is like fashion. You know, the newest thing, everyone wants to use it. But after a while, I think us as audience, we can see the performance when the actors went into it, and they're into it because they can wear the costume, they can touch the props, they can be at the actual location, and I think that will eventually come back around again. Everything kind of like go around in circles eventually. The creator, so that was a cool movie because it was something different. You know, it wasn't just a remake of a movie. It wasn't just a sequel of a movie. It was something different, and obviously like it was quite cool too. It had the feel of other sci-fi movie that we've done before, but again it was quite refreshed, and obviously we have to like be able to interswap like armor pieces because they're going to be on location. They're going to be doing like handheld camera. They won't be able to choose fast if we have too many suits. That so we have to make sure that the portrait can be exchanged for another one, and it's a lot of fun. And obviously I was lucky enough to be the model for those suits. So I get to wear them and have some nice pictures of me looking all badass and on a costume. So it's quite cool. I worked some on season 2 of Thunderbirds. Obviously, like for my prototype work, they want to use that for this robot. It's called an Earthbreaker. So it's kind of like a cross between a crab and a bicycle. So I was brought in because they want to do a rapid prototype of that. So I used my foam fabrication like skill to help them fabricate that robot. And obviously when I was there, I've done some carving before, some foam carving. So I kind of helped out, kind of carve a few like mountains and those kind of stuff as well. Unfortunately, they blew up the machine, to my disappointment. But it was a cool shot to see something you made and totally blown to pieces. It's cool. I mean, like, you just have to enjoy it. You know, you have to have the passion for it because to be a cosplayer or to work in the film industry, you have to be able to be perseverance. You know, the film industry is really up and down, right? And if you don't enjoy that kind of lifestyle, you're not willing to put yourself in your art, it'll be a hard place to work because sometimes it's not glamorous. Sometimes all you do all day is stand, or you might do some masking. So if you want to work in the film industry, practice your art. You know, if you want to join now, I recommend do some 3D modeling. Unfortunately, that's the way that the future is going. Obviously, have a good understanding of hand making as well, because you need to know how to make stuff with your hands before you go to digital. If you can do that, have the practical know-how and marry that with some digital know-how and know how to run machines, you'll be unstoppable. And I'll say if you have a social media presence, have a portfolio, and always make something. Don't just make one thing a year. You must make at least 3, 4, 5. Always continuously try to improve yourself, and you just challenge yourself. Make something that's out there. Make something that's never been done before. Don't just come to Weta, show us Iron Man. That's been done thousands of times. Pick a character from the comics that hasn't been done yet. You know, no one's done Nova. You know, do Nova. Pick a character that has been done. Show us the progression. Don't just give us the beautiful hero photo. Give us like progress pictures of what kind of problem solving you have to do, what went wrong, what went right, what we done next time. Because when we see those portfolio, it showed growth. It showed that you're willing to try something. If it doesn't work, you have the understanding that you can fix it. It was Thor, Love, God and Thunder. That suit had so many lines going down it. If we did not glue the lines match up perfectly, that suit's pretty much going to be wrecked. So it was a lot of, make sure we be extra careful, make sure we make a rig so that everything's going to be all in the same place. That suit for me was the most challenging. But when it comes to other suits, they're fine, put that one there. With so many lines, they have to match up. And we don't just make one suit. We might have one beautiful hero suit, then we have a hero suit with some soft elements, so Chris Hemsworth can do some stunt work as well. Then we'll have maybe like one hero suit for his stunty, one for his body double. So for one design, we might have 6 or 7 suits, and every line have to line up. And that suit was super challenging. It looked great once it's finished, but man, I had some close moment when I was doing it. Obviously, watching the show, I can see there's some Southeast Asian, especially Thai element to it. And when it comes to my own work, my own cosplay, my job is to copy someone's design, right? And I try to do it as a hobby. And I always I would love to be a costume artist one day. So this is kind of like my way to fulfill that dream by making my own costume. And it's also my way to promote my culture as well. Okay? Obviously, I'm a proud New Zealander. I live in New Zealand now, but also I want to look back of where I come from. I'm also Thai. I want to make sure that people know Thailand for more than just Thai food or Thai kickboxing. We have a rich art history as well. So the more I can do, the better it's going to be.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Interview fort intéressante, j'ai trouvé, voilà, c'était une vraie bonne idée de faire venir un tel invité ici à Japan Expo. Très logique aussi, voilà, enfin toute son expertise sur le cosplay qui donc se transforme tout ça en une expertise technique pour les films, je trouve ça très admirable. Voilà, qu'est-ce que tu en as pensé toi?
Oui, c'est vrai que finalement on a très peu l'occasion de pouvoir échanger avec ce type de personnes finalement qui travaillent sur les costumes, sur la création de props comme ça pour les films et les séries. Et c'est vrai que avoir ce moment avec lui, c'était assez intéressant parce que oui, j'ai beaucoup apprécié pouvoir parler technique et parler de création de personnages, même qui pouvait nous raconter sur Thor ou Black Panther, puisqu'il était en charge notamment de tout ce qui était lié au personnage de Namor. C'est vrai que finalement c'était assez chouette et voilà, un moment que j'ai vraiment apprécié.
C'est vrai qu'on n'y pense pas comme ça, hein, mais effectivement l'aspect un peu pratique du costume qui doit donc effectivement s'ajouter à l'aspect esthétique, c'est toujours un équilibre un peu compliqué à atteindre. Et comme Watari en parlait évidemment avec le costume de Charivan ou le costume de SPIELVAN, qui sont des costumes assez lourds, même s'ils n'étaient pas dedans tout le temps, effectivement, c'est toujours assez compliqué de bouger avec, de faire des saltos, de faire des combats, voilà. Et trouver un peu cet aspect entre la beauté du costume et effectivement l'aspect pratique, c'est quelque chose de très intéressant. Et voilà, merci beaucoup à Sanit de nous avoir parlé de ce sujet que je trouve absolument super intéressant.
Et oui, donc je pense qu'on peut remballer, quitter cette nouvelle édition de Japan Expo. Jusqu'à la prochaine éventuellement. J'ai cru comprendre que ce serait les 25 ans, donc à voir ce qu'ils vont nous proposer. Donc en tout cas, peut-être qu'on peut en rester là et tout simplement, comme d'habitude, prenez soin de vous et transmutez-vous.
「俺の血が燃える」 こですかレーザーブレード
ありがとうございます